Hey, how's it, my on fire fishing family? Miss me? Alright, I miss you guys too. I know it's been a long time. I just had shoulder surgery, so sorry. This last year has been really hard for me to do pretty much any of these videos or anything really. And I've been really busy with, of course, you guys seen with cooking and chefing it up. I was on Kitchen Scraps on TV and a whole bunch of other programs. But yeah, so I since I got injured, I finally have time to edit some of these videos, so hopefully we'll get these up for you guys. But today's episode is kind of a special one to me. If you want to just go for the fishing, skip to like 2-3 minutes or whatever. But this story is like 30 years in the making. So my friend James, I grew up with him in church on Kauai, at Kauai Bible. So we just grew up as brothers, you know. So he's really special to me. But after his parents got divorced, they had to move to the mainland. Like a lot of us Hawaii people had to move mainland for jobs or careers or just family stuff. So he ended up moving to Arizona. And after I graduated, as soon as I graduated, I went straight to the Air Force. I went Air National Guard. And I went to Texas. And in Texas, it was right during, when I graduated the other side of it, it was right during Christmas break. And to be honest, I kind of grew up where I didn't have enough money. Like nobody showed up to my graduation. It was just me standing with a couple thousand people and nobody was there to give me a lei or nothing. It was just me by myself and then a couple other Hawaii guys. A couple other Hawaii guys, their family could fly out, but mine, nobody could. And then when it came Christmas break, they all flew home. For me, I honestly, I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford to fly home because it was like $1,000 for a couple weeks. So I decided just to stay on base, but I'll be on base by myself. So out of the blue, I remembered that James Lariva moved to Arizona. So I just straight up cold called him and I said, hey man, I'm stuck in Texas by myself. Do you mind if I come visit you for Christmas in Arizona? So he said, of course he said yes. And I think I hopped on a bus from Texas to Arizona because I didn't know any better. Now I know why nobody catches bus. Everybody just catches a plane. But it was the cheapest thing at the time and that's all I could afford. So I hopped on a bus, visited him, his dad, and his siblings in Arizona, and it was awesome. First time seeing snow at Flagstaff and eating a bunch of good food. And now 30 years later, or at least 20 years later, he messaged me and said, hey, do you mind if I stop by Oahu, come back to Hawaii, he has to spend his mom's ashes because both his parents passed away. So I told him, oh, absolutely, go fly to Kauai, spread your mom's ashes, and just when you come back to Oahu, you have a place to stay with me, just hang out, take you fishing. And of course, I took him. I did the whole tourist things. I took him to spots you could never see. I took him actually on a Circle Island tour. And he got to even go with me on a lot of my food adventures, try all these amazing foods. And of course, we had to take him fishing. So here it is. Took him fishing. Let's go. Another beautiful day in Hawaii. So I had to take him out to my backyard, which is Kahana Bay, and it was absolutely pretty nice, to be honest. I remember it was a little cloudy here and there, but overall pretty nice. So I'm just trying to, we only have like an hour or two, so we're kind of pressed for time, but I decided to do a little trolling because to me, trolling, especially with beginners, it's a lot easier because one, like I get seasick and I think James is seasick. So when you're moving, you don't tend to get as sick as if you bottom fish or if you just dunked or whatever. So and you're not whipping, because whipping is actually more productive, but it takes a lot more skill. Where I think if you troll, super simple. You just go about, for me, I go about 3 to 5 knots. And I let out anywhere between 20 to 30 seconds depending on depth, the size of the lip, deep divers or not, and length. But in general, about there, 3 to 5 knots, 20 or 30 seconds back. So I just tell them, open the bail, let that thing pull line out. And I'm just running Yozuris like anybody else. To me, that's the most effective tool in the tackle box. So once it hits 30 seconds, I lock it out, check the drag, and then just put it in the holder if you got to. But I like them to kind of hold it out to the side. That way the lines don't get tangled. Plus, if they hit something, they can feel it. But you know how that is. Sometimes it could be a while. So if your arms get tired, just tell them, put them in a holder. All right, now I'll go set mine. So his one is a spinner. Mine's a conventional. The spinner is, to me, it's easier in some ways, but for a beginner, actually conventional is kind of easier because all you do is crank. You know what I mean? But we're just gonna, either one hits, I'm gonna let them fight them. So we're just gonna troll around here for about an hour and wish us luck, guys. Here we go. Let's go, guys. Okay.
Not like yanking your line or nothing.
Here we go, Hanapa. James is finally on. Here we go. Got some sunlight, got some sunshine. Come on, James, get it out of there. Here we go. All right, we'll clear some line for him and let's get it on. Yeah, it's been a while since he went fishing. I think, so last time he's been back to Hawaii, I think was 30 years ago. So it's been a while since we were like kind of younger. So it's been a long time since he went fishing. So glad I could finally get him on a fish. Let's see if he can get it in. All right. So what I do is I just clear the line for him. That way, you know, I can almost stop.
How long he was
take
on?
a U-turn,
No, I just seen him hit.
so he can get on.
I just seen him hit. I seen him pull go on. Tip up. You gotta keep it tip up. Tip up. Like high. You gotta be high sticking. Oh, like that. Yeah. And then you just kind of like crank it and pull. It might be a Roy though. Is it coming? Yeah, just keep cranking and then keep tension. Keep cranking. Like tip up, tip up. Yeah,
By the way, it's Friday. What do you guys think it is at home? Take a guess now. Yell it out loud. Let me know. At first I thought it might have been a Roy just because we're over the
pull up,
shallows.
right down, pull up, right down.
Or at least close to the reef, I should say.
Could be a Roy. Oh, I know I see silver. You definitely got
Alright, silver is always a good color.
Okay, I'll put us in neutral. I think you got it. That way you're not fighting as hard. It's nice and easy. Bring them in.
Alright guys, final guesses.
Keep catching on them.
What you guys
Looks
think
like
it is?
nice papio. I see him right there. See a silver? Oh yeah. So nice and easy.
Yeah, this thing was way back there.
Look, you kind of hooked him on the side. That's why he's spinning. That's why it might be hard because you're technically bringing him inside of it. Yeah, just keep cranking and bring him in. Hopefully we can land this guy. Yeah. It almost looks like a Kagami almost. That'd be sick. You guys see that right there, guys? He's a Kagami. That's a kind of a rare fish. Yeah, I think it's a Kagami. That's why it's flat.
So Kagami, or other known as like a mirror
Bring your tip up,
in
slow down.
Japanese, I guess.
Crank.
It's like they kind of really get really wide, but they're really
That's why.
skinny.
Look at this, guys.
Super good eating.
Look at that.
but they're
Kagami,
such a
guys.
Beautiful, cool fish.
Such a beautiful fish. This is like one of the most beautiful fish in the world. So this is a Kagami. So in Japanese, it's called a mirror. Because look at how shiny it is.
Shimmery.
And then they have these super long fins. So it's super rare. So, but it's up to you if you want to let them go or keep them.
Yeah, we can let them go if we don't need them.
They're super good eating, but
Oh, really?
I think it's like, we'll let this one go.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Grab your phone because we're going to take a picture real quick because this is a rare catch. Like you got lucky with this one.
Yeah.
Let them go to let them grow.
Hooks off.
Yes, sir. All right, but always got to take the quick pick, you know what I'm saying? And what's so cool is like,
Okay.
when they're this small,
one more
the
for-
streamers are
here.
super long.
Why don't you hold this fish?
But when they get really big, like a little size, all those little streamers, they come off. They
Just grab your hair up before you
get
dive.
short. So, all right, let's guy go, guys. Raja. One more pick.
All
All right,
right,
we're letting you go pretty soon, guys. All right,
here we go,
sorry.
baby. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that Kagami. So you see that long streamers?
so long.
All right, buddy.
So when they grow up, they actually lose those streamers.
Really? So
But then they're long and skinny and they're beautiful fish. Like just
Oh,
absolutely
man.
gorgeous fish. Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go set lines
Get it,
and
baby.
give it another try.
Now that'll be good luck. Now we can catch something big.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
always
hold
kind
on,
of a big
I was
believer
like,
letting
yo,
the
you're
first
on.
one go.
What? No, I'm serious. I seen it. I seen it hit. Boom. You're on, you know? Instant.
So here we go. Cruising by the surf. But people
We're
don't
like
get it.
in
They
8
really
feet of
like
water,
right by the
guys.
surf, you know, right by the reefs and the drop-offs. To me, they really like that. So
Gotta
I try
risk
to-
it for the biscuit. Let's go.
I try to go really close to those ledges,
Try not to get swamped by a wave or something.
but again, in a safe manner. You know, you want to know your limitations of your boat, but I try to, because I'm in a whaler, I can go kind
We
of
are
shallow.
going to where Milus are.
So when we lose
Where
like
the breaks
shallow
are.
water, surf.
So yeah, here's China Miss
Surf
Hat. You
break.
guys see it? You see how nice?
Yeah.
So I'm going right by the surf break. Just gotta keep my eyes
Yeah,
open
you're
for
on.
waves. Oh, there we go.
Oh, damn,
Anapa,
that
guys.
lure, huh?
Anapa,
I got
guys.
the wrong size. I got the wrong lure in here. Yeah, so this is small. I'll let you kind of reel it up. Is it coming? There you go. Cause we can't hang out in here all day. That looks like a papio. So keep the tip up. If you're spinning it, maybe too much, so pull up and then crank down.
All right, guys, take your guesses. What do you guys think it is?
Let's bring it in. Looks like a Roy, so that's kind of a rubbish fish. Although in Chinatown, that was 18 bucks a pound. So holy shit.
He's surfing.
Yeah, this horsesome. Not the right color. It's horsesome. It's a Roy, so we'll try. So they're invasive,
Yeah.
so we're trying to clear them. So pull your pole to the left so it clears the boat. Yeah, we'll just bring them in. That's the junk part when you go shallow. These guys will come up from the bottom and whack it. Yeah. So try not to maybe reel up as much. That way you can kind of swing it in.
Oh, okay.
And I mean maybe like right there. Whew. All right, guys. Okay, he swallowed yours, man. Well, he did eat it. Pretty solid.
Called Roy Super Peacock Grouper. They're kind of invasive, so we're gonna keep that for chum, crab bait, or fertilizer. All right, let's go for something keepable. They're actually really good at eating the Roys, but a lot of people don't eat them because of their really high in sig, I guess, cases. So a lot of people try not to eat them. All right, guys, let's get on something good.
All right, guys. So I guess we were trolling this for like half an hour.
Sorry, I had to cut the audio just so I don't get flagged for copyright infringement for the music. Forgot to turn off the radio. But how's this? So we're actually trolling. I didn't even know I had this guy hooked because he was on the bigger pole. So he was just being dragged behind the boat. But it's actually a pretty good size one. So maybe we'll whip something up for James with this after. But nice little white one. But what's so cool about these is they usually come in a big school. So when you hit one, it's kind of where you want to kind of go back and forth in that area. So hopefully get one, we can get another one. So all right, here we go, guys. Let's go turn around, set lines again, and see what we can do. All right.
Bonus. I was like, I guess we're on. Like, I didn't see nothing.
He's just like skimming across the like.
Did you see him? I didn't know.
All right, since we got some fish, it's sandbar time.
Look at that.
The Kahana Bay sandbar is a huge sandbar in the middle
Beautiful
of
Kahana Bay. Just chilling. We're actually not even trying to fish. We're just trying to cruise at the sandbar, chillaxing, taking in the views.
Such a
The catch is a
beautiful place.
bonus.
It's
Yes.
like your own private beach in the middle of the ocean. But of course, you
Let's
know
go,
us.
though.
We gotta go
Wish us
throw
luck.
some poles. You know what I'm saying? You cannot not throw poles.
Oh, son.
All right, let's go. Maybe go a little dunking. Yeah.
Check this out, look
on.
at that.
Check this out, guys.
Papio combo. All right, swing it in, swing it in. Swing it in, swing it in, swing it in. Holy smoke, look. Look at that, guys. Oil and Papio combo. That's wild. Bro, that's wild. Look at that.
Sweet.
All right, swing that one, get that one off, and then we'll release that one. Well, that's what we're going for, but let's see if it's big enough.
We just have to measure the papio to make sure it's legal. Actually, I probably would let him go, but since we had the other one, I wanted to at least make a decent meal with the 2 fish. But the oil to me is small. I only keep them if they're bigger. So, all right, let him go to let him grow. Here we go.
How's that? You had like double, bro.
Hope I catch you when you're like 8 pounds.
No, I think they're fighting each other. How was that, guys? That thing was on for like half an hour. We got 1 papio, 1 oil on that thing. Same pole, same class. I think they were fighting each other, so that's why we didn't know that they were on. But at least we got them on board.
So I ended up fishing for like another like half hour or so, but we both had stuff to do. So I said, that was an awesome day. Let's go just pull up anchor and just go back in and relax, you know. But I was so happy to be able to share this memory and this day with my brother James. You know, I'm sure it meant a world to him, you know, and I'm sure he'll always remember this. So whether it be your friend, your dad, your son, whoever you're with, remember, you're catching more than fish, guys. You're catching memories.
Alright, guys, so sorry we didn't have a
Cook.
section to this, but we're on a super tight time frame. So me and my family did eat the fish later, but we didn't have time to film it. But I hope you guys enjoyed that episode, and if you guys did like it, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and also check out all our hundreds of other videos. But until next time, make sure you guys take care of yourselves and take care of others. Catch you on the next one. Aloha, gang. Yee.